So this question has been rolling around in my head a lot lately, and the question is Call of Duty better on console or PC? Ever since I switched to PC, every game I play, I prefer it on PC now. There's been a lot of games I preferred on console, but even the ports, I didn't prefer them on PC over console. It's just the way the game plays on PC is what really gets my attention, and the graphics, the style, the FPS, it's a whole lot of different factors that makes games better on PC for me personally. But Call of Duty is this one game that I keep juggling back and forth to console and PC. I can't make up my mind on what it's better on. I love playing it on both console and PC, but I mean, which one is truly actually a better experience? In order to figure out which one is better, whether it's console or PC, I pretty much split up Call of Duty into three categories that defines what Call of Duty is: the community, graphics, and gameplay. And I'm going to basically discuss each and every one of these, and we're going to basically make a point at the end of the video on which one honestly comes out a little bit more on top compared to one another. Let's start out with the community. Now, Call of Duty has a very interesting community, whether these people are absolute assholes or you run into a very positive group of people. It's always mixed feelings for both communities, whether it's on PC and console. But the only main difference that I see between the both communities, which is why I always tend to go back to console, is that it's just so much more going on. More people play on console, more clans are held on console, and the skill gap between the good players and the bad players is a pretty huge gap. It's not like everybody is good, which pretty much is how PC is. PC players, for some strange reason, are just naturally good with aiming and shooting. When you go on console, there's plenty, and I mean plenty of noobs. And I think that's why I always love dabbling back and forth, going to console every once in a while, because I mean, what's more fun than whooping up a bunch of noobs in Call of Duty? Tell me 5 things that's more fun than that. I dare you, because it's not possible. Leave it down in the comments if you can. But I don't think anything's more fun than whooping up a bunch of noobs. So as a community, I have to give console the 2 thumbs up for this one, because not only is the community much stronger on console, but there's just a whole lot more going on. I mean, if you even get extremely good at the game, there's even professional pub stomping clans where you just play TDM, but these players are extremely good. I mean, like 4KD and up, and it's groups that hold stuff like this. It's groups for everything on console compared to PC, where it's more likely just a bunch of solo players running around playing. I don't see too many groups or activities going on PC like I do on console. Now moving on to graphics. Now, to be completely honest, console doesn't have that bad of graphics for Call of Duty, and that's a big thing to say, because usually PC outdoes pretty much every single game when it comes to graphics. But the way they did it for Call of Duty for console is not that bad, as I thought it would be. But honestly, if we're going to be completely honest, Call of Duty on PC still has the upper hand. You can upgrade your graphics card, you can make the game run smoother, look more clean, more professional. So, it's sad to say, but PC is going to have to take a dub for this one, because just the graphics on PC are gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful, especially if you can run it on like extreme settings, the highest graphics that you can. You will be extremely impressed with how they look, if you can afford a PC like this. If you can't afford a PC like this, the graphics might even be worse than Call of Duty on console. So make sure when you're listening to this commentary, know that at least have the minimum requirements for Call of Duty on PC to actually understand what I'm saying here in this commentary. Because if you don't have the minimum requirements for this game, the graphics are going to look awful and you are not going to enjoy the experience. So you might as well just stay on console if that's the case. But if you can afford a good high-end PC, you're going to be impressed with the graphics on this game. So just with that being said, I'm going to have to give PC the upper hand with the graphics. Now for probably by far the most important feature that you need to make a video game good, and that is the gameplay. Console Call of Duty gameplay is good. It's just a little bit slower than PC. With the frames being capped at 30, it's a really chunky game. And you don't notice it's chunky until you actually experience the gameplay on PC. When you're running Call of Duty at 100 plus frames, it's insane. It's 110% insane. You have never seen or played Call of Duty like it's played with 100 plus frames. Even 60 and up frames. Even 60 frames alone is amazing gameplay. Because on PC, it's a lot more fast-paced, as on console, people tend to hold head glitches a little more and try to get the advantage on the other player, because usually it's the man who's aiming the gun first wins the gunfights and console Call of Duty. But on PC, it's a lot more fast-paced. People are more aggressive with their play style. That's why I'm saying it's a little bit more complicated on PC. On Call of Duty on console, you can kind of just run around and pick people off at your own will. PC, all the players are out to get you. They want their kills, and they push to get their kills with how smooth the game actually plays. You don't feel like you're stumbling over objects or you're held up and chunked over certain spots of the map. It is a smooth experience all around. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to give the gameplay side to PC. PC is going to win that one because honestly, you can't beat it. 100 frames on Call of Duty, I'm down. I would play 100 frames over 30 frames any day. So that about sums it up, guys. I would have to say PC is probably the better experience, even though I'm probably going to get it on console and PC again for BO4, just because I love the way the community feels on console. It's a great experience. I love how the people play. If I could get that community on PC, I would leave console. I would stay on PC strictly. But that community just isn't there yet on PC. When the day does come, I'll be so pumped, but it's just not there yet for PC. But as always, I want to thank you all for tuning in to another video today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and also leave down in the comments on what you guys think personally, if Call of Duty is better on console or PC. Everybody has their own personal opinion. Everybody prefers it on one or the other. So whatever you guys like, leave it down in the comments. I love debating. I love talking about stuff. So if you want to chat a little bit, go ahead. I always talk back. I usually do, at least. But as always, subscribe if you enjoyed the content, share the video if you're feeling it as usual, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Different color diamonds, I'm a